Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we continue north on Louisiana Highway 1, beginning at the LA 70 spur across Bayou Lafourche from Platteville, Louisiana, in Assumption Parish. We enter the community of Pankardville, which has a population of 911 as of the 2010 census. Legend says an early French traveler, unable to buy a single loaf of bread there, facetiously called the place Short of Bread Town, which translates to Pankardville. At Louisiana Highway 70, we enter the census-designated place of Belle Rose, which has a population of 1,902 as of 2010. The area just inside of the Belle Rose CDP is also known as Clottsville.
I'm Zoe. I own Muck and Brass, which is an upcycling homewares business, and this is why I switched to Shopify.
enter Ascension Parish, which has a population of 107,215 and was created in 1807. We enter the city of Donaldsonville, which is the parish seat of Ascension Parish. Donaldsonville has a population of 7,436. After the Civil War in 1868, Pierre Caliste Landry was elected mayor and became the first black mayor of a city in the United States. At this junction, we see the western terminus of both Louisiana 18 and LA 3089. We turn to the northwest and move away from Bayou Lafourche and begin a straight path that roughly parallels the Mississippi River, which is just to the east. We enter Iberville Parish, formed in 1807 with a population of 33,387. conclude today's video in the town of White Castle, which has a population of 1,946 and is named for the nearby White Castle Plantation, not the burger place, which they don't have here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share, comment below, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and join us for our next 504 road trip.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard. Have you ever done a recording where your guest just...
Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today, in our 7th segment of Louisiana Highway 1, we begin at LA 69 in White Castle, Louisiana, Iberville Parish, and head north. The Mississippi River winds nearby on our east side, and the Union Pacific Railroad tracks are parallel to the highway on our left. Here, we once again encounter LA 69, this time at its northern terminus. As we approach Plaquemine, Louisiana, we cross Louisiana Highways 75 and 405 at Bellevue Street. Just a block to our right, LA 75 crosses the Plaquemine Sunshine Ferry over the Mississippi River to Plaquemine Point near St. Gabriel. We then enter the city of Plaquemine, which is the parish seat of Iberville Parish, with a population of 7,064 as of the 2000 census. Plaquemine is home to the annual International Acadian Festival. Antebellum homes, as well as the Iberville Museum, are major tourist attractions within the city limits. Ahead are three bridges that cross Bayou Plaquemine. At the far left is the Union Pacific Bascule Railroad Bridge that was built around 1915. Next, with the superstructure, is a former vertical lift bridge that carries southbound traffic built around 1950. On the right is the northbound bridge built in 1979. Since Bayou Plaquemine no longer has marine traffic that exceeds the height of the bridges, the vertical lift equipment on the southbound bridge has been removed, the railroad bridge remains permanently in the down position, and the northbound bridge never had any capability of opening. Here we enter West Baton Rouge Parish, which has an estimated population of 25,490. We enter the town of Addis with a population of 3,593. Addis was founded around 1881 and was originally known as Baton Rouge Junction. In 1909, the local citizens renamed the village to Addis to honor J.W. Addis, the railroad official who had convinced the railroad to build a depot, hotel, and other facilities there in 1904. We enter the town of Bruley, established in 1901, which has a population of 2,589 as of the 2010 census. we reach the city of Port Allen, which is the parish seat of West Baton Rouge Parish and has a population of 5,180. Port Allen is home to the Mississippi Riverfront Development, which provides a panoramic view of the Mississippi River and Baton Rouge, the West Baton Rouge Museum, the City of Port Allen Railroad Depot, Scott Cemetery, the Port of Greater Baton Rouge, and the Port Allen Lock. Port Allen is named for Governor Harry Watkins Allen. This is the junction of LA1 and Interstate 10. The Horace Wilkinson Bridge over the Mississippi River is just to our right. We conclude today's video near the junction of LA1 and US Highway 190. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share, comment below, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and join us for our next 504 road trip.
I make this look good. Watch me do my thing. Look at me. I make this look good. And I don't know no other way. It's the same model every single day.
Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. In this 8th segment of our Louisiana Highway 1 series, we begin in West Baton Rouge Parish, just north of Port Allen and just west of the city of Baton Rouge at the junction of US Highway 190. The Huey P. Long Baton Rouge Bridge over the Mississippi River is just to our east. We start by crossing under the bridge and then heading west on a 14-mile overlap with US Highway 190. Here, US 190 is known as Airline Highway and also the Ronald Reagan Highway. We enter the census-designated place of Irwinville, which has a population of 2,192 as of the 2010 census. As we leave Irwinville, we enter Point Capee Parish, which has an estimated population of 22,159 and a half people. Here, LA1 heads north again, departing from the US 190 concurrency. This section of highway is called Y Road. traveling on False River Road alongside False River, which is a 10.5-mile long oxbow lake that was once the main channel of the Mississippi River. It was cut off from the river around 1722 when seasonal flooding cut a shorter channel to the east. Lake houses are visible on the right-hand side throughout this area, and a public boat launch is available at the northern end of the lake. We pass through the unincorporated community of Oscar, the home of renowned author Ernest J. Gaines. Enter the community of Parlangea, named for the nearby Parlangea plantation. The community was served by its own post office from 1902 to 1904. We enter the community of Mix, which is the actual location of Parlangea Plantation. The community was named after Alexander Mix, who introduced cotton to the area in 1802. In 1904, Mix's grandson, Thomas Mix, became the community's first postmaster. The post office was closed after World War II. We enter the city of New Roads, which was designated as the parish seat of Poincoupee Parish in 1847. New Roads has a population of 4,831. New Roads' narrow, tree-lined streets include outstanding examples of 19th century Creole and Victorian architecture. We conclude our video here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share, comment below, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and join us for our next 504 Road. As we leave Irwinville, we enter Point Capee Parish, which has an estimated population of 22,159 and a half people. Here, LA1 heads north again, departing from the US 190 concurrency. This section of highway is called Y Road. Traveling on False River Road alongside False River, which is a 10.5-mile long oxbow lake that was once the main channel of the Mississippi River. It was cut off from the river around 1722 when seasonal flooding cut a shorter channel to the east. Lake houses are visible on the right-hand side throughout this area, and a public boat launch is available at the northern end of the lake.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars, wasting tons of time on troubleshooting with attendees? If so, you need StreamYard On Air. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce the launch of StreamYard On Air. StreamYard On Air is a live webinar platform. You can host a webinar, an event, or a live stream on StreamYard or embed it on your site with a simple
Pass through the unincorporated community of Oscar, the home of renowned author Ernest J. Gaines. The community of Parlange, named for the nearby Parlange plantation. The community was served by its own post office from 1902 to 1904. To the community of Mix, which is the actual location of Parlange Plantation. The community was named after Alexander Mix, who introduced cotton to the area in 1802. In 1904, Mix's grandson, Thomas Mix, became the community's first postmaster. The post office was closed after World War II. We enter the city of New Roads, which was designated as the parish seat of Poincapi Parish in 1847. New Roads has a population of 4,831. New Roads' narrow, tree-lined streets include outstanding examples of 19th century Creole and Victorian architecture. We conclude our video here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share, comment below, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and join us for our next 504 road trip.
Wish you had help getting things done? Same. So I got Spectrum One.
Get 300 megabit internet for $49.99 a month, plus advanced Wi-Fi, and your first line of unlimited mobile free for 12 months. Visit Spectrum.com or stop by a store today.
Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today, in our 9th segment of Louisiana Highway 1, we begin in New Roads, Louisiana in Pointe-Coupee Parish. We immediately turn left onto Hospital Road, while the road straight ahead is LA1 Business, which goes deeper into town. The business route was the main line of LA1 until 2010. Prior to that time, Hospital Road was numbered LA 3131. Hospital Road is named for the Pointe-Coupee General Hospital, which is at the intersection of LA1 and LA1 Business. Here we turn left again, following the LA1 main line at the western end of the 4.9-mile business route. We leave the city limits of New Roads. At this point, we are also traveling on Louisiana Highway 10 westbound. We enter the village of Morganza, which has an estimated population of 594. The town was incorporated in 1908 and is named for Morganza Plantation, which was owned by the first sheriff of Pointe-Coupee Parish, Charles Morgan. The Morganza Spillway, which has a flood control structure between the Mississippi River and the Atchafalaya River, is located just outside of the village limits at a sharp bend in the Mississippi River where flooding and levee breaches were common. LA-10 departs to the west. As we leave Morganza, we cross the Morganza floodway, and the river control structure is visible just to the right-hand side of the bridge. The 125 floodgates are opened by two 25-ton cranes during major river flood events to let water out of the Mississippi River into the floodway, eventually draining into the Atchafalaya Basin. This reduces the volume of water flowing down the Mississippi River to a tune of up to 600,000 cubic feet per second, protecting downriver cities such as Baton Rouge and New Orleans. The spillway was completed in 1954 and has only been opened twice, in 1973 and in 2011. We pass through the unincorporated community of Bachelor, which has a post office that was established in 1902. We reach the unincorporated community of Innis, which was named for Irishman James Innis, who purchased property here in 1868. In 1895, a post office was established. At LA 418, we see a sign pointing to the Angola Ferry, which connected Lettsworth with the Louisiana State Penitentiary across the Mississippi River. The ferry is no longer operational, but the signs are still posted on LA 1. We pass through the unincorporated community of Lettsworth, which has a population of 202. We conclude today's drive at the junction of LA1, LA 970, and LA 15 in an area marked on some maps as Keller, Louisiana. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share, comment below, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and join us for our next 504 road trip.
There are over 15 million high school students across the U.S. Future builders, leaders, and game changers.
And we're not just waiting.
Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today in our 10th segment of Louisiana Highway 1, we begin in Keller, Louisiana in Pointe-Coupee Parish, heading north. We cross the Atchafalaya River, which is a distributary of the Mississippi River and the Red River, and is the 5th largest river in North America by discharge. The bridge we're crossing is a cantilevered Warren Through Truss bridge built in 1971. As we touch down, we enter Avoyelles Parish and the town of Simmsport. Simmsport had a population of 2,161 as of the 2010 census. The town was founded by Bennett Barton Sims in the mid-1800s. The town is located near the juncture of the Red River and the beginning of the Atchafalaya River. As we approached this unusual piece of farming equipment, I debated whether to go around it or to drive under it. It looked like our small Honda would have made it, but in the end I decided to pass in the left lane. This area is marked on maps as Hamburg. There doesn't seem to be much here. A previous alignment of LA1 was on the opposite side of the Kansas City Southern Railroad tracks, which are on our right, and went through what appears to have once been a very small town based on aerial imagery from 1957.
One fun day with Granddad. One veggie meal in minutes. Minimum prep, maximum delight. Ben's Original.
We enter the village of Moreauville with a population of 929 as of the 2010 census. The village made headlines in 2014 when a law was passed banning certain breeds of dogs, including Rottweilers and Pit Bulls. After widespread news coverage and public outcry, the law was repealed. the town of Mansoura, which has a population of 1,419. Mansoura is home to the annual Cochon de lait festival. Cochon de lait is a suckling pig that is typically slaughtered between the ages of 2 and 6 weeks and is commonly used in Cajun cuisine as well as many other places around the world. We conclude today's video here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share, comment below, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and join us for our next 504 road trip.
Mr. Walker.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard. Have you ever done a recording where your guest just had terrible internet issues? They were blurry, they were freezing, you could almost hardly hear them. Well, with local recordings from StreamYard, you'll be able to download a perfect quality video from your guest after the show. This means that no matter what you or your guest's internet connection is like, you'll be able to download the perfect high quality recording every single time. You can also download both a separate audio and a separate video file for the hosts and guests. Now with StreamYard, you can have freeze-free studio quality recordings on any connection, anywhere in the world. You can choose to download them, stream them later, or edit and repurpose them. It's your turn to test out local recordings today, now available on StreamYard.